We good?
We are live. Hello.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Excited to be here.
Yeah, Bill and Dawn Ball here. We're excited to be here with everybody this morning. We don't know who's joining us yet because this is we're getting used to this technology. So welcome to the wake up call with Bill and Dawn Ball. This is a call. This call is designed to be your source for everything you need to know Javita. Now we're not going to do training here because we feel that there's more than enough training for everybody out there. So what we're going to do on this call is we're just going to talk to you guys about everything Javita, whatever that might be. So
we're like the newscasters, like Regis and Kelly.
That's right, Regis and Kelly. This is and Regis is long gone, by the way.
Where is he?
That was the old days.
That's right. Kelly's still around.
That was the 80s. That was back in the 80s.
No,
he's out of here.
That long
it's
ago.
gone.
It's not.
All right. So anyway, guys, I want to
look that one up.
I want to talk to you this morning about some current events, what's happening. And everybody that's listening in or watching this, because a lot of people actually watch this after the broadcast because it's also on YouTube.
That's what's great. It is recorded. So, as we're busy during the day, we can go back on. We can share it with our teams, with our members,
That's right.
and also, go back on ourselves if we can't get on live.
Yeah.
So a lot of people have been clicking on and watching it. So that's great. So thank you.
That's right. And we did this for some of the overseas people too. So if you're watching overseas, some of the promotions we talk about might not count for you, but here's what I can share with you. Keep on sharing, because when we first got started in this business, we didn't have any incentives or any promotions either, and we were able to build a massive organization. So
we were just excited. We had coffee, there was no tea, there were no ActiveBlendz or anything else, and we were just excited for the products and the testimonies that were coming in. And we didn't even have a video or anything for the home parties. We had a piece of paper and we couldn't even say Garcinia, Cambodia.
We were just excited, So I'm excited. I'm excited to share with you guys some of the current events that are happening right now. And by the way, if you want to follow along, these current events are listed in your back office under javita.com/events. If you go to that page, javita.com/events, you'll see everything I'm looking at right now. I actually print this out and I carry it with me everywhere. So this January 25th, which is tomorrow, Tom Bowman will be in New Umberland, Pennsylvania. If you know anybody in those markets, you don't have to be there. You can just invite people to these events.
And that's what's great is we do know people out of our area. And if we could just pick up the phone and plug someone into an event, and they are free for our guests. So that's pretty awesome.
That's right. January 26th, Collinsville, Illinois. Kyla Patton's having an event. January 26th, also in Oshawa, Ontario. Ramon Esteras and Juves Pavlonia are having an event. Dawn and I on the 27th, which is Friday night, are having a pizza party for our leadership and a training event. It's a Friday night. We do it at 6:30 out of our training center where we buy pizza and we talk about some training topics and just have a good time.
And we're going to do this just once a month on a Friday night, and it's great. All the leaders get together, and it's a member only. You don't want to really invite a guest to that.
That's right. Don't bring a guest there because it's like deep training, and we book home parties and that kind of fun stuff.
But the following morning, we do have a business opportunity meeting in Sarasota this Saturday at 10:30.
That's right.
Where we're going to be sharing coffee and going over the products and the overview.
That's Saturday morning, the 28th, Bill and Dawn Ball in Sarasota, Florida. Also the 28th in Fairview Heights, Illinois, Kyla Patton has an event happening. On the 28th in Milan, Tennessee, Bill Meyer with Tanja Irwin as the guest speaker has an event. January 29th in Salem, Illinois, 1 o'clock, Mallory Chappell and Jamie Bandy are having an event. And then on January 29th in Kirkwood, Missouri, there's also an event at 2 o'clock with Tara Kyler, Kyla Patton, and Jen Basford
are the supervisor.
Speakers. That's right. Congratulations, Jen, right? Jen Basford.
I wonder if that's close to St. Louis. That would be awesome.
That's
some people I can plug in there.
I'm geographically challenged in Missouri right now, but I don't know the answer to that. Maybe somebody knows and they can text it in. By the way,
close?
Yeah, there's some viewers here. You can type into the chat section if you see it on your screen and just let us know if Kirkwood, Missouri is close to, where are you looking?
St. Louis.
St. Louis.
I'm sure it is. I think it's pretty central.
And then Keene, New Hampshire, 5:30. Sherry Zawisha is doing a party as the speaker in Keene, New Hampshire. So there's more events for February. You can go and check those out. But I just want to make sure everybody knows that you can get this from your back office. It's always there under javita.com/events. Again, guys, you don't have to be there to send people, because here's what I can share with you about our company. Doesn't matter if they're sideline, upline, downline, whatever. Send them to the event. Get them to introduce themselves to the speaker. Call the speaker in advance. Let them know you have somebody coming.
It's always a good idea.
And we'll take care of them.
And check it every day, because people are adding events every single day. I know the Diamonds, we're all getting together. We're doing our calendar for the next 90 days. So we're going to kind of be adding a lot of events and
you're stealing my topic.
Oh,
you're stealing my topic. I'm going to steal yours now. Okay. All right. So
I don't think I have one.
Okay. The last thing I want to talk about is number 2, post your events here. So if you're on this line, you're brand new and you're like, well, what does that mean? Okay. Well, if you're having a launch party at your house, you don't have to put your house address. Just put your name, or if you have a brand new person and you want to get it on the back office, you don't have to put their house address. What you do is you just put the town and contact the speaker, put your phone number, and, talk to the host if somebody wants to show up as a guest and say, hey, do you mind if somebody comes to the house to see this presentation? I know them, or I know the person that's sending the person.
That's right.
That way there's no stranger showing up to your brand new member's house. You'll freak people out. Trust me.
And what's great is you could do a quick 3-way call, maybe introduce them to the person that's maybe the speaker there or the person that's having the party. And it just makes it more comfortable for your guests to actually, make the effort to go and to walk in. Okay, I spoke to them on the phone, so it's a little more comfortable.
That's exactly right. Now, Dawn already started to talk about my topic, which is the next 90 days, why I'm so excited. I'm so excited because, like Dawn said, yesterday we were actually on a call with all the Diamonds, and Bob Ulrich led the call, and we talked about the next 90 days, because network marketing businesses like ours are built on 90-day intervals, event to event. And the last event just ended, a couple of weeks ago. And here we are planning out our next 90 days. So today we're getting on a call with all the Diamond leadership, and we're going to be outlining our next 90 days of activity. So if I were you and I were on this phone line and you're, excited about what's happening in Javita, what would I do? Well, the first thing I would do is I would get myself on the back office right away, and I would register for this spring regional event. Nothing says, hey, I'm serious about building this business more than putting your name on a list of people that are going to attend the April 28th event.
That's right. And then put it on Facebook, on your team page. Let everybody know, hey, I am registered. I am serious. I will be there, and we can go together if we have to rent a minivan, a bus, or
that's right.
However we get there, just get there. We've had people drive, 30 hours.
That's right.
To attend an event, and it really helped and changed their entire business.
My life was changed at an event, and that's why I can sit here and talk to you as $1 million earner from a network marketing company, is because my mentor told me, he goes, Bill, don't ever miss an event. Just show up. And here you have I think it's like 96 or 95 days from today, because I keep the countdown. I keep it right on my calendar, because I know that if you want to build this, you need to get serious for a 90-day period of time. When I say serious, I mean like take this to your mirror in your bathroom and look at it every single day and know that you're registered. Because here's what I can tell you. It's $89 for the early bird special that runs out on the 31st of January, okay? Get yourself registered, put it on your mirror. Yeah, you still have to get your ticket to buy your ticket for airfare, right? You still got to pay for your hotel. There's a couple things that are going to come along with it. But here's what I know. The how will happen if you know your why.
That's true.
Yeah. You put this on your mirror, and miraculously things are going to start to be attracted to you, because you have that mindset every day and that focus of, I got to get to this event. I'm going to enroll people to pay for it.
And we have a great support system, because everybody kind of lets everybody stay in each other's rooms, and we kind of all get together and make it happen. So I love to see how we do that.
I just typed a message on the screen. I said hello.
Oh,
so if anybody's watching and you can have the ability to type or see my message, this is the first time we've tried this interactive chat. I'm sorry.
I know. That's okay.
But I I want to make this an interactive call, and if anybody does have any questions during the call, type in your question over there in the corner. If you can see where I wrote hello.
Give a shout out, say hello.
Yeah, say hi, do a shout out, whatever. And if you have any questions, type them in, and we're going to address them at the end of the conversation.
Absolutely. And it is new, so don't be afraid to ask any kind of question, and we can read it and we can answer it.
This
so
is all
it's exciting.
New technology.
Yeah.
I think that's all I have here. Oh, so if you want your market, if you want your market to be represented in the next 90 days that the diamonds are planning out today, here's what I can tell you about what we do. I can't really predict what's going to happen 90 days from now, okay? Because let's just say I know my next 30 days, all right? So I'll give you an example. I'll go to my calendar right now, and I'll tell you what I've come up with for February. I'm going to be in South Carolina the 3rd, 4th, and 5th by Myrtle Beach. And I will be on the 18th and 17th in Missouri. Michigan with Brock Hillman. Now, from there, I don't know what leaders are going to emerge. I don't know if one's going to pop up, over in New York. I'm not really sure. I can kind of project out like 30 days, but I can tell you my goal for 90 days. So if you want to be part of this major expansion, what I would do if I were you is just get yourself registered, start planting your flag, book your party, post it on the back office, and let's get some leadership emerging in your group.
That's right. And that's how to do it. It's that positive action. And it really starts today with a decision that only you can make, for yourself, for your team, and for your business.
That's right.
Well, I like to say for your family.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And it's just really being consistent.
Did I really talk for 15 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, you're up. Sorry.
I'm going to have to talk really fast, like Crazy Eddie, the guy in that commercial that they were talking about on the call yesterday.
It's all you.
So today being January 24th, I can't believe it. There are only 7 days left in the month.
Wow.
And what I want to do is I just want to spend a few minutes, because that's all you allowed. That's all he gave me.
I'll edit.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. It's live.
No, you can't. It's live.
Okay.
I just want to give you some tips on the end of the month activities that you can do as a leader in your business to help your team. Now, and if you are a leader on this call, or if you have no idea maybe what I'm talking about, you can go to your back office, and there is in the back office a section called graphical view. You're going to click on that, and what it's going to do, it's going to pull up the little cups in your business. To the left of your cup is your customer volume, and to the right of your cup is your overall volume. Now, you want to look at this volume to actually be able to help your team rank advance in their business, because what really they end at that month, the last day of this month, wherever you are at midnight, that's what you get paid for the following month. Now, to help you do this, I encourage you to go under tools in your back office. Under tools, you're going to see where it says compensation plan. And you want to print out, I believe it is page, I don't know what page it is, but under section 9, it is a team commissions. And what you want to do is you want to use this chart to help your team get to the next level. Now, in doing this, I'm going to look and I'm going to click on my cups. And it's a combination, and maybe you can help me explain this a little better. Sure. It's a combination of you're going to have your main volume, and then you have your smaller volumes. Right. You have to have 3 legs of business. Right. And say you want to get to the supervisor, position in the company, and that is $12,000 in $12,000 in volume. Now, from your small legs, your small legs are to the right of your main business. You want to have a total of 4,800 in volume, right, which is totally doable. Yeah. It's really easy to do.
All within a calendar month.
In a calendar month, as you start to grow a team. And that's really, really what you want to look at. And now the person that brought you in the business, or Bill and I, any of the leaders are here to help you do that. But really, you want to make sure that everybody in your organization, that they are on auto ship. If they are a consultant and above, you want them on the 4 boxes. If they're new and an associate, it's okay if they're on the 2. Bill and I automatically put everybody on that 4 box, so there's no confusion.
So if it was the end of the month, what you're saying is you would open up the back office right now, open up the graphical view, start to look at your members to make sure they have those auto ships. Because if you don't, this is the Bible right here. I call it Javita. It's so important that I tape it into my calendar, and I go over it and I make sure they have their 100 points, right, and ranking up.
Absolutely.
Right.
And really, and that's all you do. And there's a whole support system to help you do this if you don't understand it, if you are new. And if you are on this call and you've been in for a year, 2, 3, 4, 4.5 years like us, you absolutely understand what I'm talking about. Now, also in the back office, if you click under organization, there are star reports. And if you scroll to the bottom, you can actually see on your team who enrolled somebody and how far they are from star. So you're going to be able to see the name, the enroller, the days they've been in Javita, because now they have 90 days to become a star, and you can see their current points. So I was just in the back office, and I see somebody has 5 points. They need 1 more point to become a star, and they really have 20 more days to do it. And let me tell you, this brand new person getting in the business, they don't even know that. So it's you picking up the phone, introducing yourself, welcoming them to the team. Hey, you only need 1 more person to become a star.
That's right. And sometimes they have no idea. They don't really know until you call them and tell them.
Absolutely.
And help them.
So it really, the goal is the 3 and free, maybe getting somebody that free coffee. They could be one customer away, to 3 and free. So it's looking at that volume, and at the end of the month, the last 7 days, just helping your team, letting your supervisors know, hey, you're 500 away or $4.99 pack away from becoming a supervisor too. It's just knowing and using this. I call it this is like my Bible, to help my team.
One other thing I want to touch on is when you're doing that review in the back office, and you're looking at who needs a couple extra points to rank up, they don't have any idea, and you might just look at that organization and see that, oh my gosh, this person only needs like 200 more points, and the person above them has like 200, 300, 400 points floating to the side that they can move.
Yeah, we have that ability for what, 60 days?
Yeah.
60 days we can move volume.
And I've done that.
To help somebody.
I've actually gotten on the phone with people and I've said, hey, do you know if you just move this over here that you'll help so-and-so hit supervisor? It's only a couple 100 points. Make the phone calls, call the person that's going to be moved first, make sure they're okay with it. You hear that one? Make sure they're okay with it, because you don't want to just move people without telling them. I did that one time, and it's not pretty. And then enroll them in the process and say, hey, I'm going to put you guys together, do a 3-way call, make that move, and you just created, a wonderful income opportunity for somebody on your team for that next month. And
more support for that person that you moved over.
That's right.
That might need the support.
That's right.
Absolutely.
You done?
Awesome. I am.
Wow. So does anybody have any questions? Nobody's typing anything. I don't even know if they can see my...
We might not have... Oh, do you have it locked?
I don't think so. I don't know. But
all right.
It looks like...
So we'll keep trying.
We're going to keep trying. If anybody has any questions or comments they want to type in, feel free at any time. And we'll address them as we come. We want to build this call over time. And I know you're going to be sharing it with some people, afterwards. So
that's right.
I know this... I can track my numbers on YouTube. It gets hundreds and hundreds of views after the play. So feel free to share it, guys. And subscribe to our channel. That way you'll get current updates on everything that we have. And we'll see you here next week for everything that is Javita News.
Have a great week.
Your Javita News crew out.
Oh, tomorrow night, the new member lunch call for new members.
That's right. Great call to be on 9 p.m. See you then.